Wrong ones part ways, right ones find their way. The article I'm sharing with you today, titled Middle-Aged Men Showing Affection Towards You, will give you these 3 hints. Don't foolishly miss out. Let's listen together below. The feelings of young people are mostly like this, coming in grandly, leaving silently, parting with regrets. As time goes by with more experiences, slowly understanding. For a woman to be happy, it's more reliable to find a mature man. Mature middle-aged men, when it comes to relationships, may not be as passionate as young people. He will seriously consider himself, his position and weight in the relationship, finding the most comfortable way to get along with you. Generally speaking, when a middle-aged man develops feelings for you, he rarely confesses but will give you these 3 hints. Compared to impulsive young people, an experienced middle-aged man is also pragmatic in relationships. When he truly has feelings for you, he will invite you home and personally cook a delicious meal for you. Buying groceries and cooking is not just about cooking ingredients, rinsing rice, adding ingredients, steaming, braising. Only when someone genuinely cares about you will they remember your food preferences. Experienced middle-aged men understand that loving someone is easy, but maintaining that love is the difficult part. Whether 2 people can last long actually depends on whether they can still have a heart of tolerance and care for each other. A man who is willing to cook for you will care about you in big and small matters. He will do things like cooking and laundry without fail and will step forward when faced with big matters, facing them together with you, inquiring about your schedule. Different from the fiery young people, middle-aged men express love in a more rational way. They won't be like young people, happy one second, disappointed the next, making you guess back and forth, nor will they suddenly appear at your doorstep without even notifying you, turning a surprise into a shock. Most young love affairs are too intense, only realizing after missing each other that good relationships require more mature and rational ways of getting along. When a middle-aged man likes you, he won't loudly proclaim his possession of you to the world. Instead, he will subtly inquire about your schedule and naturally appear by your side, having casual conversations like old friends, comfortable and natural. Being with a mature person can spare you from many meaningless suspicions and worries. He knows how to love you in the most suitable way, which is much more precious than simple love. Thanks for listening so far. This channel is for everyone to improve better daily. If any of the words or sentences are helpful, then both my team and I will be very happy. Subscribing and following will help keep us moving forward. Let's get back to sharing. When falling in love with someone in youth, due to saving face and pride, afraid that the other party might think their love is impure, so most people don't care much about money. But as time goes by, comparing who gives more, who gives less, both silently compare in their hearts and feel embarrassed to speak up. In the end, maybe because of some insignificant matter, will let out the accumulated dissatisfaction. By middle age, people already understand. When 2 people love each other, it's the result of hormones fermenting in the brain. Once they fade away, what's left needs to be measured by money, so whether 2 people are happy or not has a lot to do with their economic conditions. To tell you frankly, when a man who is ready to love you, it shows his serious attitude towards this relationship, and also shows he is willing to give you a solid and stable marriage. Being with a mature person can spare you from many meaningless suspicions and disputes. There's no need to argue about who loves who more. All your doubts and anxieties, he will notice in time and resolve them for you. Compared to young people, the way middle-aged men express affection is often more mature. He won't often say, "I love you" outright, but will silently sacrifice for you. He won't casually make promises to you, but once he promises something, he will try his best to fulfill it. Being with a mature person, you can find a very comfortable state without worrying about gains and losses, or worrying about what you did wrong that might make him leave, or spending effort on teaching him how to be a qualified lover. We are not the girls who used to revolve around you just because you gave us a piece of candy anymore. Meeting a mature person, having a solid and stable relationship, is what we truly desire in our hearts. When you meet a man who treats you like this, and you have genuine feelings for him too, then cherish this fate and grasp your warmest and most solid happiness. That's all for today's sharing. Feel free to leave a comment and tell me your feelings. Don't forget to like and share with your friends. Looking forward to meeting you again.